I've set myself the challenge of watching every single episode of Doctor Who ever made, from 1963 right up until the modern era. So far we're in season 2, we are this far through the first Doctor's period, and this far overall. In Planet of the Giants, due to space pressure, that can't be right. Yeah, space pressure. The crew get shrunk down to miniature size and have to foil a pesticide salesman's plot to create a new pesticide. The Daleks are back and they've invaded Earth in the 22nd century. They're still alive because this one takes place before they all got wiped out in the Daleks last season. Their plan is to dig a hole into the center of the Earth and turn it into one big Earth engine and move the planet? They're moving the planet. Luckily, the Doctor and everyone managed to blow up the hole and destroy all of the Daleks forever. During the whole adventure though, Susan falls in love with one of the survivors in this post-apocalyptic world, and I knew in advance that this was going to be the episode where Susan left, and that she would go live with one of the survivors in the post-apocalyptic world. I didn't realize that she doesn't really choose to do that. She literally, the Doctor just leaves her behind. He takes her shoe, which is broken, into the TARDIS, saying he's going to fix it, and then he locks the doors and takes off without her, leaving her behind. He literally steals her shoe and leaves her with one shoe in a post-apocalyptic world. She is 15 years old, and he stole her shoe. Why would you steal her shoe? He took her shoe. Is he going to bring the shoe back? Did she have a spare shoe? Could he have given her another pair of shoes? Anyway, with Susan gone, that means the poor old Doctor has no one left to infantilize anymore. Never mind, we found Vicky. Vicky was a survivor of a crashed spacecraft, and the Doctor can infantilize her, if anything, more than he did Susan. Heading off to the Roman era now to have some fun in Emperor Nero's court. Emperor Nero is a horny old man and chases people around like he's in the Carry On movie. I know it sounds kind of silly, but actually it's really silly. Also, as of this serial, like, there have been hints at this before, but this is the first one I feel confident in saying that Ian and Barbara are f***ing. For real. Those two are f***ing. Like, there's no... They're not saying it. No one said it. But yeah, this serial is really silly. And I know that there's this impression that classic Doctor Who is kind of silly, and some of the costumes and the sets and everything are really low budget. But luckily, I'm here to say that that is absolutely not much to say about this one. It's another historical set during the Crusades. I will say though that one of the cliffhangers of the episode has Barbara captured by an evil Saracen who says, "The only pleasure left for you is death, and death is very far away." Now that's a line that goes hard. The Space Museum sees the TARDIS crew trying to avoid being made exhibits in a space museum. The governor of the museum wants to capture them to find out what they're doing there and turn them into exhibits, and the Doctor thinks that he would be better called a curator. I don't know why the Doctor would care about that so much, but apparently being a curator is a better title than being a governor. I wonder if that will come up again. The chase sees the Daleks chasing the TARDIS through time and space, through various different places while they try and shake them off. One of the places they land is a sandy planet with 2 suns and giant tentacle monsters underground. After jumping from place to place, they end up on the planet Mechanus, where the mechanoids have been keeping an astronaut named Stephen Taylor prisoner for the last 2 years. Stephen's super cool. He's got a little stuffed panda that's his friend. I love it. He gets to join the crew. The Daleks also try to kill the Doctor by sending a robot duplicate of the Doctor who is indistinguishable from the original, a perfect facsimile, and his voice perfectly matches everything he says. The Mechanoids and the Daleks get into a big fight, and the Daleks all get wiped out, killing all of the Daleks forever. And Ian and Barbara, realizing that the Daleks' time machine can be set to go wherever they want, use it to go back to their home time of the 1960s. So bye bye Ian and Barbara. The Time Meddler sees the Doctor face off against the Meddling Monk, another of the Doctor's species, who's gone to 1066, and Stephen, who has been an astronaut held captive by robots for 2 years, who has fought Daleks, who has been inside a telephone box that is bigger on the inside than the outside, does not believe that he has travelled in time, just refuses to accept it. And he struggles with this more because they keep finding things like wristwatches and gramophone records and toasters in the period. The Meddling Monk has tried to alter time to accelerate the progress of human society. They stop him, and the Doctor sabotages the monk's TARDIS so that it remains as small on the inside as it is on the outside. And that's it for Season 2. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. You can go back and watch Season 1, and I'll be doing more of these in the future. Bye!